Hello everyone, welcome to Red Dragon Model Works. Just a quick update on this Kenworth. Got it all painted, got it all primed, or painted. Let me flip it around and I'll show you where I'm at the moment. Be right back. Okay gentlemen, there she sits now. I shot it with 4 coats of this here. XF18 medium blue. This is the color Mama picked. This is what she wanted. I wanted to put it in a pearl color, but she didn't want this. She just wanted it to look almost and this is very close to what her the company she works for their color of their trucks. I shot 2 coats of XF18 on there, let it dry, went over and wet sanded it with about an 8,000 grits micro what do you call these micro mesh. Wet sanded it, 8,000 grit, let it wash it off, went back 2 more coats, let that dry, 8,000 grit, wet sanded it like glass, washed it, got all the powdery stuff off there, let it dry, dried it off, wiped it down, put 2 coats of clear on there, let that cure overnight, went back, sanded it, 8,000 grit, cleaned it off, let it sit, 2 more coats, and that's where she's sitting now. I'm still going to go in with another wet sand, and then there's a few little divots in there, but they're very small, but I can see them, so I want those out of there. I don't know if you guys can tell, like here, just a little bit right in here, and there's a little bit here, and also on the hood right there, you see them? So I'll sand those out. Once I get those sanded out, that's okay. So I don't have any of the chrome hardware on there because I'm still waiting for the door signs. And there'll be one more coat of clear on there. Once that door sign comes in, I'll shoot it with some clear to set the decals. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe I'll just set the decals. We'll see. I have some of the hardware here. This chrome was nice. I was able to touch it up a little bit. You can't really see it. Once that's hooked on there, she's fine. Did some paint on the little lights for the top. Used here. I used some clear Tamiya. Come on, focus for Daddy. All right there. Come on. There you go. Little clear Tamiya. She looks great. The tanks right here. I just primed them yesterday. After I sand, I need to do a little bit more filling in there. Sand them a little bit more, then shoot them with a gloss, black gloss, and then I'm going to hit them with this, some all clad, some chrome. I'm debating whether I should go around here, around the door, with some bare metal foil, but my wife says his trucks don't have all that, so I think it'll still look nice on there if we do it. So I've never used bare metal foil, but there's always a first time. So I'm going to try it. Also, if you come around here, the windshield wipers, there's not really many in there, but I'll try to get around here, around the windshield itself, with a little chrome or aluminum. Here's the grill. I have the sticker on the grill already. I'm going to put a little black wash inside there to darken up those, right up in here. Just a little black wash in there, clean it up. Give it a little depth. There's the turn signals again with the clear Tamiya. Well, come on. There, well, she's not going to focus. But anyway, there they are. The headlights, I was going to hit them, and I still might get some clear yellow. And then just run some clear yellow through them. So we got that. As for the cab, there it is. I didn't go overboard on it, as you can see. Shot it with a tan. I went in with a dry brush and picked out tried to pick out some of that wood grain. With a brush, I painted up some of those all the silver in there. And then hand painted them. You can't really see the details on the speedometer and the tachometer and all that. And then I added some micro crystal clear in there to give it a little shine. And there's that. There's not really, you're not really going to see inside here because these top windows here, I'm going to paint them in a smoke. And then I just might smoke the side windows. We'll see. But anyway, I was going to paint this, but you're not going to see it up here if I smoke those windows, so it doesn't really make a difference. But I did want to get those seats, and if you can see what I did there, I primed them in with the gray Tamiya, painted pre-shaded with black. Actually, that's a gray. It's a Panzer gray, I believe it is. And then I went in and then I shot the seats in a desert tan, and then I picked out those little details with some aluminum. You know, to give it you could see the little buttons in there. So that's that. But that's where we're sitting with this. Now, this is the trailer. Now, to give you an idea, if you'll excuse me here, of what this thing, sorry about that, of what this thing is going to look like. And let me slide that up. That's the size of it. So, there it is. I don't want to monkey around too much with this. So let me set this back down. But yeah, there she is, guys. I'm still debating the lights. I got to figure out how to mount those lights in here. What I think I'm going to end up doing is right in here, build a box in there. And then have the lights coming in off to the side. Either that, or I'm going to run fiber optics through here. Glue them, oops, sorry about that. Glue them up here, or off to the side here. And then run them up underneath the frame, where the light will be underneath here. The actual LED. You know, and then take like a piece of this, you know, a little tubing, hide the LED inside there, and then you know, this is too big, but you know, you get the idea. So that's what I think I'm going to end up doing. And then if that's the case, then this is going to be glued shut. You won't see that motor because you don't want this opening and closing with those lights in there. So that's where we're at right now, guys. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. I just ordered some Novus X. You notice I got gloves on. I don't want to keep handling this without gloves on. So this is going to get put away right now, covered up, so it doesn't get banged around and messed up. And then waiting for the door signs to come in. I got Andy going to do them, but he's having problems with his, Andy X, he's having problems with his computer right now, so hopefully he can get that straightened out before that. If not, I don't know what I'm going to do. So, we got that. The other thing, guys, and if there's anyone out there that can help me out here, I was looking online because I want to put a license plate on here. And I found many sites that have the plates, but I only see, like, you know, the decals, the 1/25 size decals. But I only find like Alabama, Oklahoma, Georgia, those kind of things, Alaska. And I'm looking for an Illinois license plate, a decal for an Illinois license plate. If there's anyone out there that knows where I can find something like that, please, you know, let me know. Be right back. All right, brothers. That's where we're at right now. Let me take this off so it doesn't get all banged around. And stash it over here so it doesn't get dusty. I got the decals on the back. And the Kenworth decals on the back there. Yeah. I added a wash to it. Again, you're not really going to see that. Those, if anything, I'm going to have to hide that LED up underneath here, you know, and then run the wires up underneath through here, alongside here, and then come up here, right through the fifth wheel, and then out, or up underneath here, and then come up. And if I do that, then I'll probably either drill a hole here and then put the plug there, or I don't know, we'll see. But there she is, guys. The other thing is, again, I alluded to it just a few minutes ago. I don't know where to find the license plates for this. I've seen, again, I went online, and there's a lot of sites on there. I know, I know how to navigate the internet, but you know, I see, you know, like the stickers for every other state but Illinois, you know, and I know there's brothers like Fast Jimmy 71. He's got Illinois plates on his. sent the brother a message. I don't know if he's got it or not, but I haven't heard from him. So if there's anyone out there that knows where I can get a 1/25 scale sheet of like Illinois license plates, you know, please, you know, let a brother know, man. You had some brothers out there, you know, that have been very, very helpful, you know, and offering a lot of advice to me, you know, because this is, again, this is the first time I've ever, you know, I've ever built a car or a truck. So, you know, if there's anyone out there that knows where I can find a sheet of decals for 1/25 scale for the truck here, Illinois license plates. Even one, I was also thinking about putting one back here to hide this, because once you put that in there, you got this big ugly thing there, and I didn't think about it because you can't really do anything because it clips into here, you know, the trailer. Now I could have clipped all this off and then glued it down and then filled that all in, but I didn't think about it at the time. So, and I also didn't give much thought to those lights back there, you know, and now, you know, I might go in there and then hit them with some, but we'll see. We'll see, guys. Again, if there's anyone out there that can let me know where you know, you car builders out there, where I could get a sheet of decals that are Illinois license plates, please let it down there. Freddie's going in for surgery tomorrow, brothers. I wish the brother, keep him in your thoughts. I've said this many times before. I'm not a religious man, but I'm a spiritual man. So I'll say some prayers for the brother. If there's, you know, send some positive thoughts to the man. If you guys can do the same, you know, he's got 3 hernias, man, and he's kind of worried about that, you know, getting operated on, being out of work for a while and all that other good stuff. So, Freddie, I'll call you a little later on tonight, man. You brothers have a good evening. I hope you enjoyed what I just showed you guys here. If there's any tips you guys would like to pass on, help a brother out, I'm more than willing to listen, man. You know, it's how I learn. You know, I don't know everything. I'm not the greatest painter. I'm not the greatest modeler, but I'm trying. I'm trying very hard to get better at it, and I take everybody's advice to heart, you know, and I listen to it. So if there's anything you guys can say to me, you know, or have any advice, leave it down there, man. Brother will listen, man. All right. You guys have a great evening, man. This is Red Dragon saying peace. Take care, Freddie. I'll be talking to you later. Keep on there, brothers. Ciao.